What's up, my friends? How are you guys doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having a great day, great week, great month, wherever you're at. I hope you are thriving and striving, looking good, smelling good, feeling good, loving yourself and loving the ones you're with, because that's what God tells us to do, boys and girls. Guys, today I am going to be talking about a movie from 2026, just came out this year, based on a best-selling novel. It's great. It's just a fantastic movie. We're going to get into it. Before we do, hit that like and subscribe button. We're talking about Project Hail Mary. Now, I've been wanting to see this since it came out in the theaters, guys. And my son been wanting to see it too. He's erudite. He's very smart, very educated. He's big into science, biology, geology, that kind of thing. And so, he likes sciencey movies and stuff like that, science fiction. I do too, love it. So we didn't get a chance to see it in the movie theater, even though we wanted to. We just we never had the time. And then, I saw it streaming on Amazon, but it was, you had to rent it. At first it was $20, then it was 10, then it got down to 5. But I said, you know what? I have a feeling, and I like this is what Amazon has started doing lately with this whole, like, if it's on there and you put it on your watch list, or it'll tell you if it's coming to one of their, like, partnered streamers, like Paramount or whatever, it'll tell you, hey, it's coming to, MGM Plus in 14 hours, 13 days, whatever. And so I really enjoyed this. So I was, when I was looking at it, deciding whether I wanted to buy it, not buy it, rent it, one time, I, scrolled to it, and it said, coming to MGM Plus in, X amount of days. And I said, sweet, I will watch it then. I will save my money. Guys, I wish I would have seen it in the theater because it was really, really something special. Now, it's heavy on the fiction, light on the science kind of thing. It's more of an adventure science fiction film, but they still dabble in science enough to where it's satisfying. You're not going to get interstellar type science or something like that. You're not going to get this stuff that's like, yes, if you're in the blah, 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 the blah, 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 then this happens. No, it's, hey, there's this new kind of, we'll say, not matter, but there's this new kind of living being that has revealed itself in the universe, and it feeds on suns. Well, we have the world's brightest minds trying to figure out how we're going to stop this new microorganism from devouring our sun, because this microorganism, it uses the sun's energy to power itself and shoot it off into space. It kind of toots to scoot, you know what I mean? And so that's paraphrasing from the movie, but it's that same thing. It uses the energy from the sun to propel itself through the galaxy. And so we have these bright minds on Earth. We have one guy, Ryan Gosling's character. He says, hey, he has all these hypotheses. He figures some things out. They get up this team. And they say, hey, y'all need to go to wherever you're going and figure this out. Fast forward, I like the way that Philip Lord and Christopher Miller, they're the directors. If you don't know what they've directed, 21 Jump Street, Lego movies, those kind of things. Those are the films that they're most known for. But I like the way that they showed things, not necessarily chronologically, but it's like you see him wake up and then he kind of remembers a little bit and it goes back in time. And it makes the 2 hours and 40 something minutes feel very, very slim, because you're not just watching a guy float through space, figuring things out. You're getting what's happening right now in the ship, and then you're getting a little bit of backstory, and then what's happening right now in the ship, and then a little bit of backstory. And that keeps the flow going. It feels very fresh. And another thing is heartfelt. It has a great score. The score really draws you into the scenes. It has emotional hooks. It has great storytelling, and the score, along with the storytelling and with the acting from Ryan Gosling, there's some emotional scenes in this. My son and I both watched it, and we were both kind of teary-eyed, there's several scenes that'll get you by the heartstrings, man. And I appreciated that because the character was developed. They gave you enough to make you fall in love with Ryan Gosling's character. We see him as the nerdy, almost selfish scientist. He's like, I'm not going up into space for no suicide mission. He's like, that's what you people are for. That's why you have astronauts. I put the not in astronaut. I'm not going to space, you know? And eventually, you know, we get where we get, but it's very good storytelling that makes you feel for his character and really root him on. Like, yes, save yourself, but more importantly, save your friend, you know, save your friends. So that I absolutely loved just the story itself. I haven't read the novel, guys, okay? I haven't read the novel. And after watching such an excellent film, I don't want to read the novel because I feel like it'll either A, ruin conceptually for me the film, or it will just be word vomit to me because I like the film so much I wouldn't pay attention to the book. A lot of people always say if you read the book before you see the movie, you're not going to like the movie. Well, I have a feeling, guys, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't read the book, but I feel like if you were to see this movie before reading the book, you wouldn't want to read the book because it was just so dadgum good. I loved it, guys. I give it 4.5 stars out of 5. I give it 2 thumbs up. It's excellent. I highly recommend you guys check it out. It's streaming on MGM Plus. Just dropped the other day on there, so you've got it there to really check it out. You can also, you know, buy it on, I'm sure, physical at some point. You can buy it on digital, on Amazon Prime, Vudu, whatever. But guys, it is worth your money. It's worth your time. As soon as I find it on the, let's say, $10 or less deals, I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up because it's well worth it. It's an excellent film, and it's a great starter film for a younger generation to get into science fiction. If you can take your kids to see it, there's no cursing, there's no sex and violence. It is a wholesome, let's save the world story, and it was just great, guys. Check it out. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Hit that like and subscribe button on the way out, and as always, my friends, I'm going to keep making them as long as you keep watching them. Peace out. God bless you, and I will see you soon.